Hi, garden friend. If you love gardening, but your hands, knees, and back are starting to complain, today I have 5 gardening tools I use to make gardening easier. And they're all $25 or less. Plus, the last one might surprise you. It's not really even a gardening tool, but I think you'll appreciate it. Let's go. So let's start with something that I'm constantly reaching for. My pruners. Whether I'm deadheading flowers, cutting something back, or just walking through the garden and I spot something that needs a quick snip, I use these all the time. And there are 2 things that I really care about with pruners. First, they have to feel comfortable in my hand. You see, I don't want to have to fight with them every time I make a cut. I certainly don't want my hand getting tired after using them for just a few minutes. Second, I want a clean cut. I don't want to twist and pull at the plant, trying to get through the stem. And that's really what this whole list is all about. Nothing fancy, just inexpensive things that make the jobs I'm already doing in the garden a little easier. And that's what I really want from most of my garden tools. Don't you? They don't have to be fancy. They just have to do their job and make things a little easier in the garden. And speaking of making things easier on my hands, let's jump to the next one. Now this next thing is one of those things that doesn't look particularly exciting until you start using it. This is my Fiskars collapsible garden bag. And look at this. When I need it, I've got this nice big container I can take around the yard with me. Weeds can go in here, deadheaded flowers, all that stuff I seem to accumulate when I tell myself I'm only going outside for 5 minutes. And before I had something like this, you know what I would do? I'd make a little pile. Then I'd go to another area of my garden and I'd make another pile there. And next thing you know, I had little piles all over my yard. Another one here and another one there. I'd have to go back around the yard and pick up all my little piles. This is so much easier. I just take the bag along with me. And the other thing that I like is that when I'm finished, this collapses. I'm not trying to find somewhere to store this great big bag. And it's there the next time I need it. Simple, but useful. And those are usually my favorite kinds of things that I like to use in my garden. And if you're enjoying this video, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It helps my channel to grow. Now this little spade gets used around here all the time. And some of you might call this a trowel. I tend to call it my little spade. And I use it when I'm planting something, moving a little soil around, digging around a plant, all the little jobs where you don't need to go get the big shovel. But here's one thing I don't like. I don't like a flimsy one. You know, have you ever tried one of those where you're digging in the ground and you put a little pressure on it and you can actually feel it bend? Who wants that? So even though we're talking about tools under $25, I still want something sturdy. Now, I want a handle that feels comfortable in my hand. I want to be able to put a little pressure behind it when I need to, because inexpensive is great, cheap and frustrating, not so much. Not everything I'm digging up is actually something I planted, right? Get yourself a great trowel or a little spade, and I will link it down below in the comments. You can thank me later. If you feel like you're getting behind on your gardening tasks, don't forget to download my free PDF. It's in the description below. It's a free 4-season garden checklist. I think that you're going to find it really helpful. Now, moving on to the next tool. And number 4, the folding stool. My little folding stool, and some of you who've been around here for a while already know, I will sit down on a 5-gallon bucket. I have absolutely no problem with it. Give me a bucket and I'll sit down and prune. But I really like having this little folding stool too. It's lightweight. I can pick it up and move it wherever I'm working in the garden. If I'm going to be in the garden for a while, pruning, weeding, or working around a bed, why stand there bent over if I don't have to? I'm gonna sit down. I want to enjoy being in my garden. I don't get extra points for making everything harder on myself. If I can sit down and do the same job comfortably, that's what I'm gonna do. And when I'm finished, I just simply fold it up and put it away. Done. Honestly, something this simple can make such a difference when you're spending a lot of time outside in your garden. So you might want to consider a folding stool. Now I've linked all these products down below in the description. Now let's move on to what I say is not even really a gardening tool, but I think you're gonna like it. And here's the garden tip of the day. One of the easiest ways to make gardening easier on your body is to bring the garden up to you whenever you can, like using raised beds, containers, elevated planters, and even a potting table can help reduce how much bending, kneeling, and reaching that you do in the garden. Simple. And the last thing on my list is actually something that helps me keep track of all the other things on my list. My garden tool organizer, because I don't know about you, but I can put a garden tool down and 5 minutes later have absolutely no idea where I put it. I really don't want pruners over here, my spade over there, gloves on a shelf somewhere. I want everything to have its own place. And that's what I like about having an organizer like this one in my shed. I can come in, put everything where it belongs, and the next time I need it, hopefully, I actually know where to find it. And I say hopefully because you know me, I still have to remember to put it back. But I also like that I can see what I have. It's certainly not the most exciting thing on this list, but sometimes the things that make gardening easier aren't even exciting at all. They're just useful, and this one is useful. So, my pruners, spade, Fiskars collapsible garden bag, and my folding stool, and finally something to keep it all organized. And I think that's really the point of this entire list. You don't need gardening gadgets, you see. I'd rather spend my money on a few simple things that I'm actually going to use. Things that make gardening a little easier and let me spend more time enjoying my garden instead of fighting with it. I'll put the links to everything I've shown you today down below in my Amazon storefront. Now those are affiliate links, so if you purchase something through one of my links, I may receive a small commission at no additional cost to you. But now, I want to hear from you, my gardening friend. What is the one inexpensive garden tool you absolutely would not want to be without? Put it in the comments below. I read every single one. I guarantee there are some good ones I haven't even thought about. And who knows, we may have to do a part 2. If you enjoyed this one, go watch this video next, and I'll meet you over there. I hope you've been inspired today. I hope you're having a great gardening day, and I'll catch you in the next one.